We are officially live. It always has a bit of a delay, so I'm never sure if it's live or not, but we are officially live. Live and in action. Hello. Let's see.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going?
I'm good. You just cut your hair?
I got a haircut on, what was it? On Sunday. So Tuesday also, I got a haircut.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's a good improvement. It's a good improvement. My hair was way too long before because of coronavirus. I let it grow, but I don't like hair if it's too long, right?
Because it's too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot. This is much easier to take care of than the longer hair. But yeah, like I after I take a shower, I can dry my hair in like 3 seconds. My wife has to use the hair dryer for a long time.
Yes. And my shirt will get all wet.
Your shirt will get all wet, all the hair, right? So I'm very lucky. Now no hair, like Mike, right? Mike also, Mike has a very short haircut, right? Hello, Mike.
This is shorter than yours.
Yeah, his is even shorter than mine. Mine's pretty short.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you have a new hairstyle.
New
New
style,
style.
yeah, new hair. Yeah. I got a very short on the sides and then a little longer on the top, but yeah.
Actually, Mark have a transformation.
I've been transformed. Do I look different? Maybe I look different now.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, and Mike, you've become a bridge. You're a bridge.
Bridge.
You got the bridge.
Yeah, because I think because your shirt is white, maybe.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah, you can. You are a floating head.
Yeah, you're 3D.
The background. The background.
Yeah.
To see that make sense not clear.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do Mike the floating head.
Floating head. Okay.
You know that one?
Did you adjust on mic? Did you just adjust on mic?
Oh, did it move?
Yeah.
Did it move? Oh, it might be the shirt. If I move too much, I think it'll make a noise. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
You mean my?
Or Mike's shirt, or or I don't know, like the mic.
I mute.
Oh, Mike.
You're muted.
Oh, he muted. Yeah. So yeah, here I do Mike the floating head. Right?
Yeah.
If I mute you can listen some noisy.
It's not too bad. I see. Is that maybe your? I briefly saw either maybe your daughter or
my daughter.
Yeah, there she is. I see her. Yeah, I see her.
She opened the refrigerator. She eat ice cream.
Oh, she's hungry. Yeah. So
ice
here's
cream.
Again my floating head.
Yeah.
Can I have some also?
Yeah, you want some ice cream?
Yeah, can I have some, Mike? Can you bring some over? Can you just
good. Yeah.
Can you just float it over to
Yeah, he could float over like a ghost. Like a ghost.
Yeah. Because the background.
Yeah, because the background, your body disappeared. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your body disappeared. Your body disappeared.
Maybe different sunlight make a different sense.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I can still see your head. I can still see your head, so it's okay. Just very funny. I saw the ghost of Mike, the ghost of Mike's floating head, right? But good. Now we got We got one or two more. Yukiko arrived. Mike's here. And I think you guys, did you see the topic today?
Oh yeah, countable and uncountable nouns.
Yeah, I'm sure you've studied this before. Maybe you've studied this before in class. And then, right, this is more like, actually, Yukiko will learn this in elementary, not elementary, pre-intermediate, a good amount. Countable and uncountable. So Yeah, maybe Mike, you've seen this before. So what's a countable noun?
Means they have the amount. They
Yeah.
can
Oh, you can.
you can give the number.
Yeah, easy. We can count. We can count how many, right?
Yeah, we can
I could
count.
say how many. Let's think. We can think of some things we can count.
Things like
Yeah. How many? Oh, we could do how
How
many things, right?
many
Yeah.
how many houses are you have?
Good, right? Houses. How many children do you have? How many
Oh, do you have?
books? Yeah. Yeah. So this one, if I want to do the possession, right? All of these, if I do house, children, books,
All
I
your
could say, yeah.
possession.
Yeah, I could do how many houses or how many children. I'll do how many children. Whoops. If I zoom out, how many children do you have? How many houses, maybe, how many houses do you own, right?
Do
How
you
many
own?
books have you read? Okay. So words like this, right? And you were perfect to say how many. We can use how many with countable, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And again, we have these. We have the houses, books. Children is special, right? Children is a
Yeah.
special one, right? Because we have like this. We have the word child
Child, yeah.
changes to children for the plural, right? Child, children. Right, so that one's pretty easy if we think about just our countable nouns, right? Just our countable nouns. Okay, and then we have some other kinds of words. We have uncountable nouns. What are those?
bottle,
Yeah, good. Things like water. Water. So I think, do I have a pic? I might have a picture for you. Let's see. Yeah, here's water. See that? Here's my water. I had some chocolate, right?
Hairs. Hair.
Oh, yeah, good.
Cut,
So
cut
hair.
hair.
Yeah, so hair, water, chocolate.
Salt.
Oh, salt. Yeah, we could do salt. Like that. Whoops. Yeah, those are all uncountable.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
oxygen,
Yeah, oxygen. Good. Oxygen. Yeah, our uncountable. Yukiko, do you know any uncountable?
milk,
Milk, good, milk. Often
Yeah.
liquids, right? There's a lot of liquids, right? liquids, liquids, right? Like milk, juice, water, right? You guys know any other liquids?
Cola.
Cola, good. Coca-Cola, yeah. Cola, or I'll do cola, coffee, right? So usually liquid will be uncountable, right? Our uncountables, right? And then if I go down here, right? Like chocolate, I guess solid, also liquid, but we do chocolate, water. Even if I have a pile of stuff like this, see here?
Meat. Oh, meat is uncountable.
Meats, yeah, meat we use as, so I'll show you how to change it. So meat is uncountable. How do we count meat?
1 kilometer
A
meat.
kilometer of meat?
kilogram, kilogram.
Kilogram. One
Wow, a kilometer?
kilogram.
Very far.
That's a lot of
From
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I have a kilometer of meat, that's maybe too much. Yeah, maybe a kilogram
Kilogram.
of meat. Yeah, kilometer. Yeah, I don't know where you'd get a kilometer of meat, but yeah, not kilometer, kilogram, right? Yeah, you could get a kilogram, or do you know what Americans use to count the meat?
A pounds.
Yeah, we do a pound,
A pound.
a pound of meat, or you could have a piece.
Oh, a piece of.
Yeah, Like you, I think you know, like a piece of chicken. Piece of meat.
A piece of chicken. Mm.
Oh, I loved. Well, oh, maybe I don't have a picture here. I can find a. Yeah, I think I can find a piece of chicken for you. No dog. This is a dog. One dog, two dogs. A piece of chicken. Chicken.
Oh, that's
Not this guy.
KFC.
Yeah, maybe this is KFC, right? Let me see.
Or
Why is
maybe
there a
it's
picture?
Popeye.
Or maybe I don't know why there's a picture of a guy, but yeah, these are all pieces of chicken. This is a piece
Oh,
of chicken.
a piece of
That
chicken.
is a dark meat.
Yeah, dark meat. The dark meat chicken.
So if
Right?
if we see one chicken means a home chicken.
So yeah, the animal is okay. We can count the animal, right? So maybe I
Oh,
have,
yeah.
maybe I have over here. Let me just,
Two
yeah, I'll add
chickens.
this. Yeah, let me show you. Whoops. Come on. There it is. There's our piece of chicken. I'll put it on our page. Yeah, but if I say a chicken, if I say a chicken, there's our chicken. There he is.
Ah, this is a
Right?
chicken. Yeah.
It could be here, or if it's a whole chicken like this.
Oh, this is a whole chicken.
It's a whole chicken. It's a whole chicken,
Okay.
right? So here's chickens. Yeah, the animal we can count, right?
Yeah.
Or the if you buy the whole thing, right? If you buy the whole thing, you can count it, right? Here's my animals, right? Animals. Yeah, you could do a chicken, a cow, right?
A dog.
Okay. But whoops, some chicken. Let me see. Maybe some of these are more difficult to count. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Yeah, things like rice or even chicken. If I have like, look at this chicken.
Small bits.
Maybe it's difficult to count, right? If it's just a pile, right? Or yeah, or like you said, rice.
Oh, rice uncountable.
Yeah, rice is uncountable. So if I have this rice, again, these ones would be difficult to count. I guess you could count rice. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Till time kingdom comes.
Yeah, till kingdom come. It takes too long. It takes too long. So that's why sometimes even like the word chicken, remember if we do a chicken, I think the whole thing. If you say chicken, chicken can also be an idea like uncountable, right? If I do uncountable, if I do our, right, uncountable version, chicken, uncountable rice. Or if you know the word cow, a cow, I can count. Cow. Here's our cow. Here he is. Hello, cow. So here's our cow. I can say, oh yeah, this is one cow. One cow. But if I say beef, whoops. Let me see.
Yeah, beef is
Beef.
It is a piece of corn.
Yeah, beef, maybe like this. Roast beef, some roast beef, right? This one we don't count, okay? So so you have to be careful. It's a bit different, right? So if you think of it as the group, right? The group, oh, this is meat. If you think of it as just meat, it's uncountable. Chicken meat, beef meat, right? But if you think of an animal, these cuties, right? The chicken from up here, a cow, right? How about, what if I do pig? Do you know the uncountable for pig? Oh, I think Elaine knows, right?
Pork.
Yeah, you guys know pork.
Pork. A piece of pork.
Right, yeah, good. A piece of pork, right? So if we say, right, there's our beautiful, I'll find a cute picture of a pig. Oh, this one's cute. Here he is. Hello, pig. So animal, the pig, and then if I go pork, right, the meat, we don't count. Yeah. Oh, that looks delicious too. Pork.
Oh, pork belly.
Pork belly, right? Pork belly. You guys like pork belly?
Of course, it's yummy.
Yeah,
It's
so
delicious.
good, right? The best. The best. Right? So I think this is actually a really good way to remember countable, uncountable. If it's a very easy thing to see, it's like, oh, this is one. We can count. This, I don't know how many, right? It's like, Again, this one, if we want to count, like Mike said, we could do a piece of, I don't know, pork belly.
A pound.
Yeah,
a pound
good. A
of-
piece, a pound, a kilo. We can use a measuring word, but we cannot say pork, right? If I do this, if I do pork, in English, that is very strange, right? We need to have a counting word to make it okay in English. All right? So that's all on this side. Whee! Okay. And then I think to keep practicing this, maybe I'll give you some more examples using the words much and many.
Different.
These are different, right? These are the big ones. They're different. Okay. If I say this one, I ate too.
Too much milk.
Oh,
Meat.
you could say I drank too much milk.
Okay. I means much after much we use uncountable noun.
Yes, right? Yeah, much uncountable. So you could say I ate too, maybe I'll do too much rice. Yeah. Again, too much. Again, the words like food, milk,
Food is
right? I ate
uncountable.
too much, right? Meat, right? Yeah, so any of these, right? Yeah, good. Our much, like you said, Mike, is for our uncountable. Okay, our uncountable. And then our many, easy, right? Our many, we always use with our countable. Okay, our countable. Yeah. So can you think, or maybe, I'll do one more for students. You could say, Mark gave me too much homework. Right? A word like homework is also uncountable. Right? So in English, you cannot say homework, 3 homeworks. This is not correct in English. Not correct. Okay? It is uncountable for us. Uncountable. Okay?
Satisfaction also is uncountable.
Yeah, there's actually I can show you a list later with a lot of different versions of uncountable. But first, I'll just do a couple countable. Maybe Kelly or Yukiko. Do you know any countable questions I could ask? Or countable, or yeah, about countable.
Many people.
Yeah, maybe I could say there are too many people. Right? Remember the MRT? Do you remember the MRT?
Maybe.
Yeah, a long time ago. Back when I was young, I used to take the MRT to go to work. Yeah.
How many students watch
Good.
the YouTube? Watching on the
Yeah, this on YouTube. Yeah, actually, I can check actually. I think there are 3 people watching on YouTube.
Three
maybe
people.
3 people. We have Fabio. Oh, Fabio tried to send a message. There, I can even type on there. There are 3 people watching on YouTube. Right? 3 people. So that's our number. How many? Again, this is our one where we can, our one where we are able to count. Okay. And then I know Elaine said she said satisfaction. She said those kinds of words. So now, now I'll show you my big list. So let me find it. I think I have, yes, right here. I'm going to put this one up. Yeah, right here, right? So this first list was just my easy ones. Remember my countable? My countable over here. And this one, especially for Yukiko Kelly, right? The elementary pre-intermediate, right? We usually use this pattern, pretty easy, right? We have a car, 3 cars. My cousin, 2 cousins. A book, full of books. A city, big cities. We add the S, right? When we want 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And they even showed you here, we can use a for 1. We could also use a possession word, right? My book, a book, my book, his book, right? Those are okay for our countable, our countables, right? And if we keep going, right, we have same here. We can put them together, all of these things, right? Okay. We can still use the we can still use the a brother, but we can add information if we want. We could say right, a younger brother, my younger brother. We could add for the plural, right? If I do plural, they have this word. Maybe you guys remember these from class? Singular and plural.
Singular, plural.
If I do singular, right? Singular, 1. Plural, 2 or more. 2 or more. So here's our plural, right? Plural, 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 right? Okay. These days, right? These shoes, magazines, right?
Yes.
But then the flight, right? This flight is only 1, right? The flight. The flight. That would be a singular. Okay. Or I think yeah, maybe you guys also remember these, right?
Few.
If I say a few or these, we also can use that when we're counting. You remember this, that, these, those, right? You learned this in elementary, I think. This, that, these, those. Right. Yukiko Kelly, do you remember that one?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty easy, right? This pen or this marker, these scissors, right? This, that, these, those, right? We also use when we are counting words. So that's our idea there. Now I'll get to, all right, Elaine was talking about uncountable. So this will be for our more advanced, for Elaine and Mike. There's a lot of different categories actually that we can use when we're talking about countable and uncountable. So if you look here, all of these are uncountable. Uncountable, these are the categories we often use for uncountable, not countable. So often ideas and experiences are not countable, right?
Ideas and experience are all
Yeah.
uncountable.
Yeah, just like you said, satisfaction, right? Right? That kind of word, that's your experience of something. Are you satisfied? Your satisfaction, right? So that would be an idea or experience you've had, right? So that one, yeah, we don't count, cannot count, right? Or words like, or if you see something like news, right? See this one over here? News always has an S, always has an S. You cannot say news. News. No, 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 no. Right? Right? We can say some new news, a lot of news, but a news, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, we cannot count. Okay. So for all of those, right? Cannot count. Or we talked already about here they say materials. Materials are something like wood, gold, anything like that. Wood, metal, gold. Okay. Something like that. We also don't count. Okay. Then we keep going down. Weather. Weather also. Can you count rain? 3 rain, 4 rain, 5 rain.
Drops of
Yeah, good. If you want to count rain, you could say a drop of rain or a rainstorm, right? If we say storm, we can count 2 storms, 3 storms, 5 storms, right? But if we say rain, snow, weather, thunder,
warm.
warm,
Like
well, warm is an adjective, right? Warm is an adjective. These are all nouns, right? So today we're just using the noun, right? The nouns. Yeah. Just the nouns. Okay. And then the other part, I know a lot of students, they get confused with these words, right? If I go here, you guys know furniture? Furniture. Furniture. Yeah, do you, maybe I'll ask you guys, do you have a lot of furniture at your house? Yeah. You have a lot of furniture? Maybe, right? So furniture, we cannot count, okay? Furniture,
Furniture cannot.
yeah, if I say 3 furniture, it's actually wrong in English. We cannot say 3 furniture, right? If I want,
3 pieces of
good,
furniture.
yeah, good. You can use pieces, right? You could use 3 pieces of furniture, right? 3 pieces of furniture. But usually, I know furniture, the word we don't count. But if I say table, I could say 3 tables, right? A table, a desk, a chair, right? The specific ones we can count. But the group, the idea, right? Here it says a group or collection. Because it's furniture is all of the table, chair, everything all together, the collection we don't count, okay? We don't count, okay? Same for things like equipment or rubbish, garbage, right? Americans like to say garbage, right? Or trash. Okay, these ones also we don't count, right? We say 1 trash, 2 trash. No, we could say bag of trash, right? Or, right, some trash, a lot of trash, right? But they're not countable. All right. And I'll show you some different words you can use. Some words have the same idea, but one is countable, one is not countable. Like luggage. Luggage. You guys have a lot of luggage at home?
Yes, I have a lot of luggage.
You have a ton of luggage, a lot of luggage.
Yes, I have tons of luggage, yes.
I have
in
tons,
the store.
yeah. Yeah, I have way too much luggage. Too much luggage. So if I want to count, how can I count luggage?
If you count, you can luggage on a store.
Yeah, actually, maybe I can show you guys fast. This down here, here's luggage. So if I have the word luggage, I could say, right, if you want to do, you could do a piece of luggage, right? A piece of luggage, that's okay. But I also can do this. I can use a different word, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can take the word luggage, right? And I could just say a suitcase, a bag, or a type of bag, a rucksack, right? So this is another way, right? There are some words, right? Like luggage and suitcase, very close, right? But this is for the idea of the group, like Elaine's house. Elaine's house, a lot of luggage, right? A lot of luggage, but maybe she can say, I have 10 suitcases.
Well, for one trip, I bring 9 luggages.
She bought, oh, so you could say, I brought 9. So that one, again, you could say, I brought 9 suitcases, or I brought nine pieces of luggage, right? I guess maybe some people say luggages now, but the often the dictionary will be angry with you if you say luggages. The proper English is to use suitcases, right?
So luggages sometimes is correct.
I can maybe I'll do like Matt does. Matt sometimes uses the. Have you seen the Ngram, right? Ngram viewer for books in English.
No, I'm first.
Suitcase. Maybe I'll show you guys this. 1 second. Luggages. Yes. So yeah, I'll show you guys. This is a cool thing that Matt sometimes uses whenever he's showing students which word is more popular. So wait a second. Come on, computer. There it is. Have you seen this before? This website?
This website? Oh yeah.
It's called Google Books.
Oh.
Google Books. Oh, the first time.
Yeah, so it's really cool. Like you can say, you can, maybe I'll choose a word like I'll say happy and pleased, right? The word happy, the word pleased. It will show me which one is used more often in English books. So maybe you know the word happy, we have the word pleased. I could add the word glad, right? Happy, pleased, glad. They all mean the same idea, but happy is the most popular one. People usually use the word happy, right? So if I look, you're like, can I use luggages? Can I use luggages? Or is suitcases more popular, right? So if I go here, I'm going to search my books.
Cases will be more popular.
Suitcases is much more common. Luggages is the mistake. So will you see it says 0.0000, right? It's actually incorrect. The dictionary will say it is wrong, right? So luggages is wrong. But if you say, right, maybe I could say piece of luggage. I think this one will probably come up. Yeah, this one, you see it goes up a little bit. If I could say a piece of luggage versus a suitcase, right? And then we can see, right? Suitcase is still more popular, but this one also okay. Just this one is the preferred one most people use, okay?
But usually in the airline, they use a lot like luggage, like how many luggage do you have, like how many pieces of luggage. You always have to like key in, right?
Yeah.
How many luggage.
Oh, so I can check the Singapore Airlines. Or yeah, but the I'll just tell you the correct English, you would use it as an uncountable. So they should, if they're using correct English, they should say how much luggage. How much luggage do you have, right? If I go back to here, correct English, how much luggage, right? How much luggage do you have? Or how many, again, the pieces of luggage. How many bags? Maybe you do pieces of luggage, or how many bags do you have, right? If you want to use the correct English, okay? The correct version. I think easy. I always say bags. I always do this. I say how many bags?
Oh yeah.
How many
It's
bags?
easy. How
It's
many
easy,
bags?
easy. Yeah, because luggage you have to use a counting word like piece, pieces, right? So just be careful there, right?
Pieces.
Yeah.
In airports, they always use luggage.
Yeah, they like to use that word, I think. But again, if you use luggage, it's for your group of bags, right? Think of luggage like the group of bags, right? Right? Luggage, it's a group of bags, not the one. It's the
Oh,
idea of all together, the group. Okay?
okay.
Right? Think of it like a group or as a whole, right? As a whole. Okay?
Yeah.
So maybe let me see any other ones I want to highlight. Oh, money. Yeah, money is always another good one. You see the word money?
Yeah. I
Money,
see.
we
It's
don't count. Don't count.
uncountable.
Uncountable. If you say money, I'm like, what? Money, right? Doesn't make
Wow.
any. I have a money. A money. Woo. Yeah, you cannot. It's impossible. You cannot have a money. You have to say the specific money, right? A note, a coin, a euro, a dollar. Okay. So it's the difference here. Okay. Or just like remember we talked about rain already. We talked about rain already, right? Rain also. Remember we cannot count rain, but if we want to count, we can change, right? A storm, downpour, right? Heavy rain, right?
A typhoon.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. If we want to add, we'll add more for our storm. A typhoon. Uh, what is it? Our tsunami.
Tsunami.
Oh no, a hurricane. Right. So all of these are storms, right? Any type of storm. Hurricane is a storm. Typhoon, tsunami, like a storm, I guess. Disaster. A disaster, right? You can count. You can count these. All right. Okay.
A disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, disaster also count, right? If I say a disaster,
Oh yeah. A disaster. Two
it's a disaster. Two
disasters.
disasters, 14 disasters. I don't know. A bunch of disasters. Too many disasters, right? And then our last ones here, right? These ones also you guys will see very often. We have travel and work. Okay. Travel and work. If we want to count traveling, we can say, oh yeah, a trip, right?
Journey.
A journey, a trip. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many trips have you taken this year?
0.
0. Good. Why?
Because of the COVID-19.
COVID-19. Oh, it did. What happened to my screen? Uh-oh. You cannot see the text.
Virus.
Yeah. What happened to my screen? That's very strange. You cannot see the writing.
Cannot.
That's
They
weird.
hand.
What happened? I see half of the text. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh, okay. How many trips you
Trips,
have taken
trips.
this year?
Right? And like you said, 0.
Capital O.
Yeah, 0 with a capital O. No, 0. 0. 0. Right? 0, 0. Okay. So I think that part all right. I think that part we're okay. Big suitcases, rucksack. Oh yes, okay. We'll do one more for you guys. If I keep going, I have sometimes it's very close. Like I love this example. See this one? I have a glass. Are they the same?
Different.
Different, right? How are they different? Both, right? See, it says glass, glass.
Uh,
Material. And one
Yeah,
is
good, good, right? So Elaine got this one. This is a material.
oh,
Remember, like glass, wood, metal. It's a material, right? The table's made of wood, made of glass, made of ice cream. I don't know, right? Anything okay. So that's if it's a material, we'll use the uncountable. But if it's a glass, right? Here's my glass for water. Or here I have my cup, right? My cup, we can count, right? So we can say a glass, a glass. Okay, same here. Here's my chocolate.
that.
Would you like a chocolate?
No, I want some chocolate.
Yeah, maybe you want some chocolate. Right? So a chocolate is like the piece, right? When we say a chocolate, our English we say, oh, a piece, right? A piece of chocolate. Right? And when we say
So
some
stingy.
chocolate, yeah, it's like the idea, the like meat, like food. It's the idea of chocolate. We don't count. Okay? Right? Remember, like this one, we had chocolate, water, juice, right? What else? Rice. We can use it like this also if we're not counting. Not
Soup.
counting. Oh, soup. You could have some soup. Yeah, soup's okay. Yeah, we also cannot say a soup. We have to do some soup. Chocolate just special because chocolate sometimes group. Chocolate sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for our chocolate. Okay, and then oh yeah. Okay, next one. Paper.
First one is newspaper. The second one
Good.
is physical paper.
Yeah, newspaper. Yeah, this one is the. We think of it as like the material, or the kind of like material. Yeah, or the printer paper.
Yeah.
Right? A paper. We think a newspaper, something like that. That is the materials, right? Material for the printer, right? The thing we need for the printer. Run out of water, run out of paper. We think of it like material, right?
so this paper is countable.
Yeah, right. Countable, right? Or if we want to count paper, usually we'll do a piece of paper,
A piece of paper.
right? I have paper, I have a piece. I don't have any paper right now, but I have a piece of paper. One paper, two paper, three pieces of paper, right? If you want to count paper, right? Usually paper, we just think the big paper, right? As the group. Okay. So that one, again, I went through the most important ones. Iron and work, maybe we can do iron, right? Do you have an iron?
Oh yeah.
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 Can you see?
There it is. You have it. Yeah, you have it. Remove
Yeah.
wrinkles, right?
My daughter's school shirt always need use iron to make flat.
Yeah. So usually iron, we say we want to remove the wrinkles or the creases, right? Yeah, wrinkles is like the just like your skin. You know, you get wrinkles when you're older. Your skin, right? Your clothes, the wrinkles, right? To remove wrinkles or yeah,
to remove wrinkles.
yeah. I think it's really yeah. I say wrinkles. I'll ask my wife. I don't usually iron. I don't usually iron, but here, if I say made of iron, again, that's our material. Our material, right? Okay. That's our material. Okay, so I think that one's okay. I'll show you guys one more thing. There are some words that are a little special. Okay. Like, remember I told you coffee we can't count, right? What's happening here?
Because tea, there's a tea bag, so you can count tea. How many tea bags?
Well, I would still say two bags, right? This one, we're using the short version. Usually, if you want to have, right, if we say 1 cup of coffee, but all right, we know what you're talking about. It's easy to understand if I say 1 coffee.
Yeah.
I know that your meaning is this.
1 cup.
Just sometimes we don't say cup of, right?
It's very American saying one
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, 1 coffee. I'll have 1 coffee, right? As long as it's right. You're like, I am at the cafe. It's easy to understand, right? It's easy to understand what I want, right? So as long as it's easy to understand, right? Sometimes we'll use this, right? Or just like I can do this one. I'll say, I'll put it up here. No room, right? Or if I say again, I'll have water, please. Right? I told you, right?
I see. I will have 2 water.
Yeah, I'll have 2 waters, please. Right?
Waters. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay when we're ordering, right? Ordering from a
But it's
restaurant.
wrong grammar.
The grammar is, I would never write this. I would speaking, right? This is our spoken English,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, actually, the grammar is wrong, right? Right? The grammar is strange, right? Bad. Yeah, the bad grammar, but right, we often use this, right? We often use this, right? Because it's easy to understand. Usually we cannot count water, but when we're ordering from a restaurant is okay, right? This is, I'll say spoken English, right? Order, request only, right? Hello. Right? Yeah, this I think British people also use this, but Americans often use this. I'll have a cola. I'll have a water. I'll have an orange juice, please. Okay.
OJ.
Oh yeah, I'll have an OJ. I'll have an OJ. Right. So this is where it's actually okay. This is where it's okay to use the drink as a count. A water, 2, 3, 4, 5 waters. Right. But again, right, when I say I'll have 2 waters, I mean I'll have 2 bottles. Okay. Okay. Usually bottle. If you want a glass of water, you can say glass, right? Right? That one. I'll have 2 cups of water, 2 glasses of water. That style.
Some tap water, please.
Oh yeah, or okay, if we're doing restaurant time.
Or sky water.
Yeah, we have still, sparkling. You guys know, yeah, maybe Yukiko and Kelly, do you know these two? Still and sparkling?
Yes. Only.
Yeah.
Only.
There is a natural.
Yeah, Kelly, do you like still or sparkling?
Still water is a kind of drinking.
Right?
Drinking
Still, yeah, or still water just means no bubbles.
Or no bubbles.
Couple.
Do you know bubbles?
Like Perrier water.
Yeah, like you know Coca-Cola also, right? Cola,
Yeah.
bubbles. Juice, no bubbles. You can imagine, right? Can I find? It's okay. Come on. Maybe I can't get a picture. That's okay.
Still water means
Bubbles.
Not moving. The water doesn't move. It's still.
Yeah, the water doesn't move. Yeah, still water.
Yeah, still.
Like maybe you guys know tap water,
water.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap water
Tap
is
water
not
is
healthy.
still water, right? It's not bubbly, right?
Oh yeah. Tap water is still water.
Yeah, good. I think I found it. Yeah, like you said, Perrier, or like this, right? Sparkling water, we also say carbonated water. And if I find this picture, you see the bubbles? That is sparkling.
Bubbles.
Sparkling water.
Oh, sparkling water.
Yeah, these are the bubbles, right? The bubbles in the water. Or Yukiko, do you like sparkling?
Yes, I like sparkling water.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. So, okay, good. So I think we have our final 10 minutes. Let me see. I'll just do let's do a quick review of other words we can use with countable, uncountable. All right. If I remember, we already said many and much,
Much.
right? What if I do this one? I do a few.
A few countable used
Good.
before the countable noun.
Yeah, these ones are all countable. So I'll do countable. Okay. And then we'll do quickly our uncountable. Okay. Do you know the uncountable version of a few?
Like love.
Oh, love? What?
Lot of.
Little.
Good. Oh, good. A little. Perfect.
A little.
A little.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Or a bit. Right?
Oh yeah.
Lot.
You have a bit of rice. I ate a bit of
A lot.
pork. I
Of
guess a lot. Yeah. Well, if we go later, we're going to do a lot of. First, we're going to do the word some.
some.
Some is easy. Some is easy. Both
Some,
okay.
some.
Some. Right? We have some. And then, if we want our big number, right, we could have a lot of.
A lot
Right.
of. Oh, okay. Use.
Yeah, a lot of books, a lot of milk, a lot of water, right? These are the normal ones we often use. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again, the bottom part, easy. Some, a lot of, same. Right? Just for the smaller ones, for these ones, just be very careful, right? Whoops. Oh, it's too light. If I do a few, we cannot use a few. Many, cannot use many. Change too much. These ones, same. These ones, same. All right. So again, our very fast overview of our countable, uncountable.
Overview.
So yeah, overview is like a, all right, whenever you just give information, right? Yeah. 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 Yeah, the important details or information, right? Whoops. So maybe it's not detailed. Maybe we could talk about this for another hour, but I gave you the important details, our overview, the important details.
Important details.
Yeah, I'll give you an overview, right? About something. Okay. So we have a little more time before. I guess I talked a lot about our grammar today, but before we go, do you guys have any questions or anything you want to say from anybody? Maybe if I do the big group, yeah, we could say hi to our. I'll do the big picture so I can see everybody. Hello. So everybody good? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you have too much homework? You have too much work? Or no?
Too much homework.
Very
Too much
chill.
homework? Very chill, right? You could say I don't have enough homework. Not enough?
Enough work.
Yeah.
The work
Right.
is
You-
countable or uncountable.
Work,
Work is
work,
uncountable.
uncountable, right? We have to say too much. Just like homework, right?
Homework
Work,
is uncountable. Oh, yeah.
both uncountable, right? Yeah. I could say, yeah, I can say, right? Not enough homework, enough, too much homework, right?
Enough. Enough homework.
Yeah. Maybe I'll show that one more time. I do like using my screen. I love using the screen, right? Yeah, if I say this right here, whoops, come on, there it is, right? It's another one we can use, right? Guys have learned this before? Yeah, maybe Kelly, you have too much?
No, no.
You're okay. Kelly takes 2 classes. Kelly has 2 classes. So maybe too much. Maybe too much,
Yeah.
right?
Class.
What do you mean by 2 classes? Like different timing? Like
So she comes to my 9:30, 11:30 class, and then 11:40 to 1:40. So she does 4 hours, right? Yeah.
One day.
So she does so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 hours.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like me.
So it's a,
Yeah, 4 hours. But too
yeah.
much work.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 hours a week with Mark. Right? So, whoa.
Yeah, sometimes afternoon have a public lesson.
Oh, you also have private lessons too?
Public lesson. Oh yeah, yes.
Or this one?
private.
Yeah, I have a
Private.
private lesson. Yes.
Public lesson like this. Like
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
One
So
hour.
private lessons one-on-one or face-to-face, right? One-on-one.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess YouTube lessons. Maybe we could say public, right? Yeah, maybe YouTube lessons. Okay.
lessons.
Just finish. Then come here.
Oh yeah, right. Then you come here. Yeah, you do the lesson, YouTube lesson, private lesson. Yeah, it's good, right?
So she has
Or-
4 hours with you, Mark, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so she has. Yeah, so if you really love English, you can do Monday 4 hours, Wednesday 4 hours, right? Wednesday 4 hours, Friday 4 hours, right? And private lesson, and then Thursday, right? Today, Thursday 1 hour, right? So yeah,
Monday
So-
to Friday, 4 hours.
Monday to Friday 4 hours. Oh, Tuesday, Thursday also.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay, different teacher, right? On Tuesday. Tuesday 4 hours, and then today 5 hours.
No, 4.
Today 4. Oh, today 4. Just 4. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of English. That's a lot of English.
You can got monster promote.
Yeah.
Faster promote.
Yeah. You study a lot. That's good, right? Yeah, maybe you can. Maybe you can learn quickly, right? Hopefully, right?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, good. So, and again, we could say it's maybe like this. It's not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much. I think it's okay.
Yes.
Not too much. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Too much study, right? Not too much work. Not too much homework.
Not too much.
Not too much. Not too much, right? So good. All right, we got to learn a little. Yeah, so I do love using those. Again, you have these 3. We can also use them with our much and many, right? Too much, too many.
Too much.
Okay? Yeah,
No, too much.
right? Enough and many. Okay.
Too much.
There is too much
many.
homework.
So if you want to say, right? If you want to say, usually for homework, I would say I have
I
too
have
much.
too much.
Too much.
I have
Yeah,
to-
because it's your. I think it's Yukiko's homework, right? Yukiko's homework. Your homework. So you'd say I have too much homework,
I have
or
too
you or you could say Mark, right? Maybe I'll do like this. Mark. Maybe it's me, right? Mark gives us too much homework,
Yeah.
right?
So
So
if
this
we
is
say
normal.
too many homework is a wrong sentence.
Wrong, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's wrong. Wrong. You have to say I have.
Want to use
Maybe
again.
again. Maybe you're Kelly. You say I take too many classes. You're like, wow, so many, right? If you say, right, classes 1, 2, 3, 4, we can count. But homework, we have to use much. Okay,
Much.
homework have to use much, right?
Much.
Yeah,
Sure.
too many, right? Or maybe there are too many workbook pages,
Oh,
right?
pages.
For
Pages
you,
is countable.
pages is okay. It's countable. Just like in a book, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? We can count pages. Again, paper, no. Paper, material. Paper, wood, right? All of those, right? But the other material, right? No. So, oh, actually looks like I might have to go in a second, but good job, guys. Good job, guys. I think we can finish here today, right? And I'll see you guys. I'll see Yukiko and Kelly tomorrow. Mike and Elaine, maybe Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, okay.
Yeah, study hard, watch YouTube or watch Netflix. Elaine can try the Netflix this weekend. And I'll see you Tuesday, okay? So,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.